That was just moments ago former Vice President Joe Biden speaking to Americans from Wilmington, Delaware. So all day, all eyes have been on this team as Biden pulled ahead of Donald Trump in critical states. What would their move be? Tonight, we have some indication of that from having just listened to him. Susan Ormiston, again, in Wilmington tonight. So, Susan, please carry on your thoughts about what struck you about that, what surprised you, perhaps, in that.
Well, first of all, the main message here was unity. And that's his toughest challenge if he becomes the president-elect, is to unite a deeply divided country where, yes, he got the most votes ever, 74 million, but 4 million separated him and the president. So a lot of people voted for each side. He talked about tensions. He talked about not giving in to fanning the flames of conflict. His message is, I will govern for all Americans, those who voted against me and for me. And I think we've got a clip of one of his references to that theme.
Okay, so we don't quite have those clips yet, Susan. We're working on it. Everything is moving fast here, except, of course, for the counting. And now your picture is frozen.
Reprise, then. It was.
And you're back. We're going to try one more shot at this.
Still frozen?
No, you're good. You keep trying.
Okay, you know what? It's cold and damp here. Maybe maybe our transmission has just had enough. Joe Biden, late in the night on Friday night, they waited all day hoping that one of the U.S. networks would call this election. They didn't. Why? Because the votes are so close in battleground states. They're waiting particularly for Pennsylvania. In the meantime, he came out to keep himself in Americans' minds as they wait to find out who will be their next president-elect. He talked about unity. That's his main theme. He talked about people not being tense, not giving in to conflict, not fanning the flames of conflict, but to be calm. We've been hearing about that message from Joe Biden all week. He's in a tricky position here. He wants to move forward with this election, but he can't until the election is called. He also was speaking to Democrats who may be discussing why this wasn't a blowout election for Democrats. He said, we won a broad constituency of geography in this country. We took Arizona. We took back the blue wall in the north. We are poised, he believes, to get Pennsylvania. So he's saying we won a lot of votes, 70 million votes, 74 million votes. So people voted for Joe Biden was really what he was trying to tell America. So we are in a winning position. He's saying, be patient. It will get there. We have to follow the process. An important message, because this has been such a long election week and still we don't have a resolution. But his tone was, as we've seen Joe Biden so far, patient, calm. That's what he was selling in this election. Steady. And that's what we saw again tonight, Adrienne.
Thank you, Susan. I suppose the real test will be if the people who didn't vote for him buy what he's selling, and we'll have to see that in the days to come. Susan, hang tight. Thanks very much.